What's up guys, Nintendo Enthusiast here. Today I wanted to compare Skyrim for Nintendo Switch and Xbox Series S. And you might be wondering why I'm doing this right now. Well, to be honest, I've just been playing a lot of Bethesda games because a lot of them were added to Xbox Game Pass, and I remembered that I had Skyrim on Switch because I reviewed it back when it came out, so I figured why not compare the $300 console with the $300 console handheld hybrid. And the results are pretty interesting overall. You'll immediately notice the difference in the coloring of the world. Now keep in mind, some of the coloring may be different because of the different weather happening in each game. However, I did make sure to record this footage at the same time of day in each game. Now, like I said, I did review Skyrim on Nintendo Switch back whenever it came out, and I'll be sure to link that review at the end of this video. But the Cliff Notes version of that review is, it's still the great experience you remember, except it feels almost impossible to play a game of this size on a handheld. And it still impresses me to this day that we have games like this that we can take with us wherever we want. As for the Xbox Series S version, another reason why I wanted to do this video was because Microsoft recently brought a feature called FPS Boost to specific Bethesda games. This allows the game to run at 60 frames per second rather than 30 FPS that it was on last-gen consoles and Nintendo Switch. And the FPS Boost, I think, makes a pretty big difference. Now, a lot of this is still images, so you won't exactly be able to tell the difference between the FPS, but about halfway through this video, I did include a section of just walking through the world on both games in the same environments. So yeah, I love the FPS boost of the Xbox Series S version. It's buttery smooth, and it makes the world feel even more alive. Not to mention the fact that, thanks to the more powerful hardware, the Series S version includes a lot more foliage in the world compared to Nintendo Switch. With that being said, I do love the higher contrast of the Switch version, and overall the more vibrant colors. Now, if you've never played Skyrim, I don't really think there's a wrong way to play this game. I think it's a great game, and you're not going to go wrong with the Switch version or the Series S version, but keep in mind, the biggest perk of Nintendo Switch is of course the portability, and a massive open-world RPG like this is pretty great taking it with you on the go. I've taken Skyrim with me on a bunch of plane rides, and it always makes the flight go by super quickly. But the FPS boost and the more lively world on the Series S version makes me feel more engrossed into this epic world. But as always, the comparison itself will do most of the talking. So be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Have you played Skyrim on Switch, and if so, what do you think? Or have you checked out the FPS boost on Xbox Series S and Series X? I'll be honest, I love this new feature on the Series consoles, and I can't wait until it's implemented into more games. But that's all I have to say today, guys. If you enjoyed this comparison video, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, hit that thumbs down. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.